Back then, when I was just a little kid, I was always thinking to myself, why do people have such differences? Why do we have different skin colors, religions, attitudes, behaviors, even gender identity? I was always wondering why. But it was a long time ago before I learned about many things and before I met a lot of new people. And now I know and I understand that I live in a multicultural society, which means relating to people of many different cultures. I'm participant number 66, and I'm really proud of being an Indonesian. Why? Because we have everything. From Sabang to Merauke, Indonesia have numerous of ethnics, religions, habits, languages, literally everything. This country is full of diversity, but the diversity that we have doesn't make Indonesia split up from one to another. And multiculturalism is the key to achieve the high degree of cultural diversity. We have to be aware. We have to recognize and value the cultural differences in its people. Why? Because in a lot of cases, in reality, some people still couldn't deal with the differences, and it would divide our society by resulting in prejudice, stereotype, even discrimination. These are three main issues that we have as a multicultural country. Unfortunately, we can still meet a lot of racist people around us. We can still find many kind of discriminations everywhere. And those stereotypes, they get me confused sometimes. Where do they come from? And why do they still exist in 2022? So, let's talk about it. Let's start from how to respect the differences between people. Because it makes me terribly angry and terribly sad that some people think they are less important than others just because they are different. However, we need to treat others the way we would like to be treated. It aims at making sure everyone feels safe, valued, and able to be themselves. So, I attend to a school where teenagers from several different cities go there. Of course, me and my friends, we all have differences. But we have a lot more in common. Even though we all speak different language, even though we all have different perspective, even though we all have different tradition, but we have a lot more in common. And what's that? We all want to be heard. We all want people to see us as a human being. We all want people to see us for who we really are, not a stereotype which is placed to our race. And what I'm trying to say is, don't be afraid to be who you are, even if it goes against the stereotypes. Don't be what you are told to be. Just be you. So for every single one of you who listen to my speech, I want you all to keep this in your mind, that a very good way to help is just by respecting people. We need to respect others, because at the end, we have the same value. I still believe that it is possible to end the individual and systematic discrimination. But if we are not willing to change our minds, then we are not being critical thinkers. It would trouble you and trouble people around you. So I hope that instead of being an ignorant, I want you all to dedicate your time to learn the cultural awareness. Because our differences shouldn't pull us apart from each other. It should bring us closer to each other. And hopefully, by recognizing and learning about our differences, our society could be trust, respect, and understanding across all cultures. Growing and learning in a multiculturalism society gives us a greater understanding about other beliefs, lead us to the higher level of tolerance towards minorities, and gives us opportunities to learn about other cultures. My multiculturalism society have shown me the importance of being open-minded, and I will always be grateful about this. So, thank you for listening to my speech, and the last I say, have a nice day.